YouTube family, too easy. Check it out. This dish right here, I just love this bad boy so much. I eat it for breakfast, sometimes for lunch, and majority of the time for dinner. If you don't believe me, ask my wife. She's the one that's making it in the morning and making it at night because I love it so much. Now, for some people, it might be like, hey, it's too sweet. Take out what you need. You know, you don't like a certain item I put in there, take it out, put something else. But it's delicious. It's like, I love it so much, I recommend it to a couple of my homeboys, and they own it. They own it. They love it. And it's not a lot of calories. Who doesn't want a dish that doesn't have a lot of calories, right? And the more you take out, the less calorie it is. So here you go. Starting off with the whipped cream. You gotta have that whipped cream. It's a game changer. You gotta have cinnamon. You can't have French toast without cinnamon. Then you gotta have the vanilla extract, right? Now this bad boy, the Hershey chocolate syrup, 0 sugar, 5 calories per tablespoon. You cannot go wrong. You can add as much as you want if you love it that much. Now this right here, this white chocolate chips. Oh boy, when I found it at Target for the first time and I tried it, I was like, oh yes, I gotta have this, right? 50 calories, 30 chips. Can't go wrong with that, right? So go ahead and get it. The egg whites, you can use whatever egg whites you want. The whole egg whites, the cartons, you can use whatever you want. The bread, right? I use 4 bread, right? And I go to the store, and when I go to the store, I look at the bread, and I flip it over, and I see how many calories per slice. So this is 50 per slice, and I eat about 4. That's 200 calories, right? If you can eat less if you want. And the lowest I found was 35. You got the egg whites, right? So I already broke the eggs. You have the cinnamon on top. It doesn't have to be in that particular order. Then I have my pan. That's a special pan. As you can see, I make it so much. Look at the imprint. Then you have the butter spray. Right here, I'm just showing you, putting the bread into the batter, putting it on the pan, and how I'm doing it. You just gotta be careful that you don't soak the bread too much to where you won't have enough to soak all 4 pieces of bread, and then you're gonna have to add more egg whites to be able to compensate for you using too much. So I try to eyeball it. I've done it so much I kind of know how long to keep the bread in there, and once I get to the last slice, I just go ahead and soak it up until I finish, and then the extra one I put on top. And this is what it looks like once it's done. This is what it looks like when it's done, right? Then you got the chips on top. Can't go wrong, all right? Now, depending on how soft or hard you want the bread is how long you cook it. Then you got the syrup on top. Then I put the whipped cream on top, little by little. You can do how you want. You can make zigzag, make whatever you want. And then look at me finishing it off. For anybody that's going to try this French toast, let me know if you like it, all right? If you changed it up a little bit, let me know what you changed. And I might try it that way and see if I like it, all right? But be honest, be like, hey, I think it's good, or I think you should add this, or take this, or change that, and this and that, and then just send me your thing, how you did it, or send me what you do, or a different dish that you want me to try, and I'll try it out and see how it is, and then I'll give you my honest opinion just as much as you give me yours, right? So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, hit the bell, the like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'm out. Peace.